Okay.
I just don't have the other one.
All right.
Okay, so to simplify the 180, you would do you get 9 times 20, and since 9 is the greatest perfect square, and then you would 9 simplifies into 3, and then it's 3 times the square root of 20. So you plug that in here, but I didn't get this side.
Okay, so hold on just a second. Remember on that last problem when we solved and we said, oh look, there's another perfect square inside of there?
Yeah.
So that means that possibly we could find another set of factors that would be better.
Okay.
So remember our list? Could we use 16 or 25 or 36? What could we use? 20 is not a perfect square.
It could be 4 and 5.
What I'm saying is there a better set of numbers besides 9 and 20?
No. Well, there's 3 and 6, but that one's 5. So it'd be 3 and 36.
Well, you need something that would end in 0, right?
60 is not a perfect square.
It could be what?
3 and 6.
No.
But 60 is not a perfect square.
9 and 2. Like 9 and 2.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Will 36 go into 180?
What about it? No. 5 times.
Try it.
It will.
Yeah. 36.
I need you to double check. Okay, so now let's do it that way, Madison. Let's use 36 and 5. Does that make sense, guys? When you're done, when you look at this and you say 3 times the square root of 20, if there's still a perfect square inside of there, yeah, now what we could do on this is we could pull out the 4 and the 5. Does that make sense? We could keep going and we could say, okay, I'm going to pull out 4 times 5 and I'm going to put the 2 out here. 2 times 3 is 6 and 5's left on the inside. Okay. Yep, and you would get the same thing. I can't see, sorry. So if we pull out 5 and 36, 6 comes out and 5 stays in. So underneath here, slash that and write 6 times the square root of 5. You guys understand that? Good. So there we go. 6 times the square root of 5. Now let's work on 3 times the square root of 45. First of all, let's just pull 45 out, the square root of 45. So write that over here, the square root of 45.
It's 9 and 5.
And what two factors would you choose? One of them has to be a perfect square.
I'd do 9 and 5.
9 and 5. So rewrite that underneath there. Square root of 9 times 5.
And then go ahead.
Yep. Good. Okay, now, got to go back. We wanted 3 groups of that to begin with. So 3 times 3 is?
6.
Not 6.
Oh, 3 times 3 is 9.
9. So 9 times the square root of 5. Now we got to compare the two. So we've got 6 times the square root of 5 and 9 times the square root of 5. Which one's greater?
9.
That one. But you got to go all the way back to the beginning and say that this number is greater than that number. So circle this one. 3 times the square root of 45 is greater than the square root of 180, even though 180 seems like it's a bigger number, right? 3 groups of the square root of 45 are greater than the square root of 80 by itself. Good. Okay.